We'll spin around endlessly at high speed, to make the wolves dizzy, and stop them from getting anywhere near us. Oh ho! That's rather interesting. He doesn't even seem to have much combat experience. He has set up a defense formation and is using the features of that formation to his advantage to attack the wolves. Will the Blood Wolf Squad be okay? I know that formation can only stall for time, but they won't be able to get close like that. It's fine. They can easily break an amateur formation like that. They don't know how terrifying the Blood Wolf Squad can be. How long can they hold up against the wolves, then? Quite interesting. He has set up a defense formation and used its features to his advantage to attack the wolves. But how long will they be able to hold up against the wolves? Impossible. The wolves are predicting my attacks. Overseer, it's dangerous. Heart-wrenching. Return to the heavens. Third leader. We need to stick closer to the formation. Amazing. That sword aura was so powerful. But it's dangerous. He looks way too tired. Arg. Damn it. That consumed so much of my inner energy. The demonic energy has gotten rough, and my breathing is unstable. What do I do now? Everyone's getting tired. Just defending ourselves won't cut it. We need to get out of here. Open the formation. Everyone, run in. Spread out, everyone. Run as fast as you can toward our branch. TSK, TSK. What a boring choice. What will you do now? They're doing much better than we expected. And the wolves have taken quite some injuries too. Even if they're injured and exhausted, they're still demon cult members. If we let them return back to the cult, there will be consequences. What do you think? Will you show them? The terror of the Southern Savage Beast Palace's successor. This is bloodthirst. That's not a wolf. Arg. Third leader. Third leader. He's a master martial artist. I need to stop him no matter what. This kind of martial arts is child's play. No. My martial arts was so easily broken. It's time for pain. I guess she's no match. It seems the demon cult has downgraded. You twisted your body just in time to avoid being hit at your critical point. Good reaction. Listen closely. If you don't want to watch your leader get eaten alive, you better not even dream of running away. Blood Wolf Squad, stop. Stand by. More than 10 of you were killed by these insects. You did quite well. You killed quite a lot of my wolves. Of course, I can just raise more of them, but I'm not so nice that I can just move on from the fact that I spent a lot of my time and effort raising those wolves. Ugh. You bastard. Let go of her this instant. Some dog is barking. No. Move. Grr. What a lovely sound. Watch closely as your subordinate gets eaten alive. Ugh. Did this bastard still have some strength left in him for this kind of technique? That was the last attack I could muster. I do admit you're quite determined. His destructive power is enough to overpower first-rate martial arts with just external arts. We'll all die here if we don't get away. Third leader. You've waited long. Meal time. Run away, everyone. Alert the cult on what's happening. There's food everywhere for you guys. Eat as much as you want. I've called forth the beasts around the area too. Your bodies will be ripped to pieces, and you will die unimaginably painful deaths. What an interesting scene. The beasts of the demon cult are being subjugated to real beasts. This Jianghu is dotted with delusions. A swordsman who saved a family because he could not stand injustice, the romanticization of sharing a drink on a sailboat over friendship. But the Jianghu is just one face of the world. It's not something I like, but the world revolves around one rule which the demon cult bastards love to chant. Only the strongest will survive. Eat and be eaten. That is the rule of beasts. In the end, humans are beasts too. Whether we rip someone to pieces or deceive them into their death, we kill and are killed to reach the top. Morality and ethics mean nothing in the world of beasts. Isn't the reason we exist in this world to struggle to climb to the top? Kyug. You bastard. You don't need to struggle so hard. You'll die just like them anyway. Why, young master? How can I save the squad members in this hell and fulfill my duties? What should I do? I need to find a way out of here. I need to think. Hurry. There must be a way. I can't die like this. Third young lord. There sure are a lot of beasts. What a hassle. Whimper. Great. It's even better if you all come at me together like that. Who the hell is that? I came here to kill just one guy, but there's a whole mountain of trash I need to get rid of. Young lord. Ho. I really don't have the time for this today. Oh, well. I'll kill you two at least before leaving. And then. Yung Il Ryong. Just wait for a bit. I'll make sashimi out of your flesh. So, how was it? What do you mean? You know what I'm talking about. One of your countless strengths is that you're very honest. Do you intend on throwing that away? I think I've told you something like this before too. The other person will be taken aback if you suddenly change topics like that. Yes. Well, I guess it was a bit sudden. I'm talking about the third young lord. Heavenly Demon Divine Cult's general strategist Ho Yozong. How was it? Haven't you been meeting him quite often these days? Does he have a spy on me? How did I know? As you know, the general strategist position of the Divine Cult is a rather lonely position. So I've kept my ears open to what's been going on lately. It's rather amusing. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to survive here. I'm sure you know. What the hell? The Cold Dictator. One of the top slayers of the cult. That's what people used to call you, but you haven't been living up to your nicknames recently. You're very comfortable saying those things to my face. Well, what's bad about that? People say that it's not a sin to talk bad about someone even if it's the cult leader as long as they're not present. Lessen my workload, you evil cult leader. Or increase my pay. Stop. If things go wrong, he might be able to manipulate me. He acts like someone who's impulsive. But he's the scariest and pickiest person of the divine cult. What I'm curious about is if the Internal Enlightenment Facility is breaking their neutrality and supporting the third young lord. I'm emphasizing this again, but the Internal Enlightenment Facility I will not interfere in the succession fight. But you will as an individual. Is he provoking me on purpose to try and see if I break? I can't interfere on the choices you make. I know how much you care about the cult. I trust you. I'm grateful for that. That's why I got curious. Why would someone so loyal to the cult send the third young lord outside of the cult without a single word to me? Please don't take this as sarcasm or a threat. I'm not going to send you to the penal law hall or anything. I'm sure you had your reasons. Why are you so curious about the third young lord? Just innocent curiosity. All of the divine cult has their attention focused on the third young lord. People kill others they don't even know, so I thought I'd save the lives of people I don't know instead. A successor candidate that has been growing more influential and stronger at a very fast rate ever since resolving his chi blockage. It's true that I'm also interested in him. I don't know what to tell you. I can't really describe how he is. You should meet him yourself. Do you mean there is something about him that you can't explain? That's even more interesting. I've never seen you talk about someone in such a manner. I know you could meet him whenever you want. I do intend on meeting him, that's true. Something interesting happens whenever I feel too bored. I'm thinking of treating him to tea once he returns. Now then, I'll take care of all the work I have until he gets back. Chronicles of the Demon Faction. Ah. Amazing. Is he also from the demon cult? This is strange. He attacked the wolves, but the direction of his bloodthirst is pointed at me. You. How dare you kill the Blood Wolf Squad in front of my own eyes? Then are you the leader of these mutts? But why are you playing subordinate to that old geezer? No, there's no point in listening to a dead man. Of you. I don't know where you came from, but I'll kill you if you're also from the demon cult. He smells like the wolves. On. Go, leader of the Blood Wolves. Behind me. TCH, is that how it is? He orders the wolves around using a connection through their energy core. What is this power? On L. On. What is that beast? It's no ordinary beast. No, it's a different being wearing the skin of a beast. Could it be a mystical creature? A divine but also demonic creature that causes all kinds of mysterious happenings in legends. It's not comparable to any beast in the Southern Savage Beast Palace. Even the Tiger King looks pathetic in comparison. Such a mystical creature truly existed. So you weren't just an ordinary fox. Is he not affected at all by that cry? That cry should have put fear into the minds of all living beings who heard it. How? You, who are you? Who are you, and why do you go around with a monster like that? What's the point in telling a dead man that? I'll rip open that mouth of yours. Divine Southern Wolf Fist. No, no way. My divine fist is losing to him. My muscles are being twisted, and my bones are being crushed. The bones in my left arm have been completely shattered. This isn't a matter of inner energy or skill. He's just that much stronger than me. I was always confident that I was superior in strength to anyone except for Head Bear. He vanished. How could I be losing to a mere demon cult member? I remember, a sect that controls beasts. A sect that is as strong as the Central Plains Great Sections, the Southern Savage Beast Palace, one of the strongest forces of the Outer Wall region. Well, not that it has anything to do with me. What? It means I can kill you. Goodbye. W8. What? The successor of the Southern Savage Beast Palace was killed by that young demon cult member. You've waited long, young Ilryong. You're dead. I could have just passed by. Since it was something that happened in my past life, and I could just live a new life now. But my leg kept hurting. I couldn't let it go. The very leg you cut off that day. Give me back my leg, you son of a bitch. Give me back my leg, you son of a bitch. Where did a demi-demon like him come from? You seem to be misunderstanding something. The ones that attacked your people were that group of beasts over there. They're unrelated to me. We've dealt with those wolves, so this fight is now meaningless. I'll be frank, although the powerful triad may be antagonizing each other, that is to a certain extent political territory. Is there a need to fight to the death needlessly here? What do you think of stopping here and putting away your sword? Kakik, people really don't change. That wicked tongue of yours is still the same. Why? Are you scared to fight in a battle for the first time in a while? What? I'm sure we've never met before. Did we know each other? Did we know each other? Do you think we simply knew each other? He disappeared. Was that displacement? No. To say that's the case, the speed of the dispersing traces is too fast. It's above. How heavy. This bastard is so powerful. Ugh. Right, if you died from one swing, I would feel far too disappointed. The demon cult has created another obscene demon. He's stronger than I expected. But I can't just lose to a young gun like him. Cook. Damn it. My body's aerodynamics are lower than his, so I receive internal injuries from an attack like this. His hidden move, white funeral swordsmanship. Although the white sword dance may seem beautiful, the hidden bloodthirst is as deadly as a poisonous snake's fangs. Yung Il Ryong. I don't know if you remember. Ninefold resilient calamity blade technique third form. 8 cold hell's bloody lotus filled with cold air. Blood's cry great red lotus. Wait. That blade technique. I've definitely seen it before. The righteous heavenly alliance's worst secret weapon that assassinated all sorts of masters under the command of the leading powers. The assassin King Chun Hajin's blade technique. Tell you. Who are you? Just who are you to be using that bastard Chun Hajin's blade technique? Do you remember now? 7 boxes altogether, it's been confirmed. All of its contents are safe. What a relief that the numbers are correct. Put the goods in the carriage. Governor Ju, take this. Wait. This. It is a life-sustaining pill. Hurry and take it. Wait, this precious thing. Third leader, your injuries are severe too. Why are you giving this to me? I can get more when I return. I'll stand guard, so circulate your chi. Thank you, third leader. Damn it. This is the worst. I couldn't protect anyone properly at such an important moment. To think I'd be able to receive the young lord's help again this time. I would have nothing to say even if I lost my rights as a guardian upon returning to the cult. But I've never seen the young lord so furious before. As if he had a deep resentment. Go, third leader. The search is finished, so I can ask the demi-demon transportation unit to guard me. You need to help the young lord. He won't even need my help, probably. Although it's only right for all demi-demons to go help the young lord, and not just you, publicly, you are someone who is not here, third leader. So the only person who can help the young lord is you. Bark. Ruff ruff. What the? What's with you, Goldie? Goldie. Where are you going? Chun Hajin, I definitely killed him properly. I cut off his legs and beheaded him, in a more cruel and miserable way than anyone. But did Chun Hajin raise a successor without anyone knowing? But. This bastard is a demi-demon. I'll ask you one last time, who are you? If you're curious, find out with your sword. Yung Il Ryong, he's unleashed his white lotus chi. You bastard. Magic sword's masterpiece, white funeral swordsmanship. One of the Orthodox sect's 10 greatest swordsmanships, a swordsmanship that even contains enlightenment. When power and acuity are lacking, the overflowing inner power will pitch in for power, and the enlightenment will revive acuity. I even have the sword white crane sword. This is not a body that will lose to a demi-demon. Kikek, with your level of enlightenment, do you think white funeral swordsmanship will work on me before or now? It's time. Bring out the demonic energy if you want to rip that bastard to shreds. All of the demonic energy, even what's hidden in your veins. Dark Shadow Demonic Art second release. Stage Demonic Vision Higher Heaven and Earth Gateway. No. It can't be. To destroy my white funeral swordsmanship with a single slash of a heavy blade. Is this young bastard's enlightenment superior to mine? You young bastard. How? Don't make me laugh, demon cult bastard. What the? Why are my movements? What combination is this now? It's slow. As if I've fallen into water, my arms and legs are heavy and it's hard to breathe. My senses are fine, but my body is slow. No, the world seems slow. But that bastard. What the? Did the demonic arts shatter? Those clear eyes. Did he get rid of his bloodthirst? Did he earn enlightenment in that short moment? It's not possible. His energy burst was just so great that I was disillusioned into believing the world had become slow. This is absurd. You bastard. Do you know who I am? I am the first elder of righteous heavenly alliance. So what? No. A crack has appeared on the white crane sword. His large blade has been enveloped with atrocious demonic energy that allows it to crash down with the force to sever a mountain. He must be barely over 20, so how can he be this superhumanly strong? Heek heek. Do you know why I brought such a brutishly large sword? Because I know well that when we're on a similar stage, your white funeral swordsmanship is especially weak to heavy blades. Moreover, if I was stronger than you in enlightenment, you would be nothing. He scattered his body in all directions. Isn't that the 9 heavens contraction? If you're an executive of the righteous heavenly alliance, then you would know. Assassin King Chun Hajin's footwork. After you changed routes from martial arts to politics, and haven't actually fought in so long, you've gotten rusty, Young Ilriao. A year ago, you used the inescapable net formation as an ambush. That was no fight. Do you think you can push Dam Seung and take the role of righteous heavenly alliance leader with that level of talent? Who are you? You bastard, are you really? Chun Hajin. Qua. He's the first person to injure me this severely since I joined the righteous heavenly alliance. No, since I started practicing martial arts. I shouldn't have gotten into a fight with him from the beginning. I need to run if I want to live. What? His condition changed. Shit. I don't have enough demonic energy. The demonic vision higher heaven and earth gateway I forcibly opened is trying to close again. If I keep moving around like this, the little remaining demonic energy will go upstream, putting me into chi blockage. I need to find a way to refill the demonic energy. Then. Primordial energy. I'll have to use that. Primordial energy is the essence of. He's suddenly gotten pale, and his breathing is rougher. I'm certain he's also used up most of his inner energy. That's right. This demonic bastard's martial arts aren't complete yet. The only reason he managed to push me into such a tight corner was due to his unusual martial arts technique. If he's also running low on inner energy, it's certain that I will win as I'm on a higher realm. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for a kid from the demonic cult to be on a higher realm than me. I'll use this chance to overpower him with one ultimate attack. Your good days are gone, you damn demon. I'll kill you. That's why. You should have left me alone. The enmity and earnest wish that pushed me through hell in my past life. Freedom. I don't need any of that right now. I just want to kill him. He's dead. But I want to kill him several times more. The rage and resentment won't subside. Young Master. The rage and resentment. Young Master. In the internal enlightenment facility, there are a total of 5 casualties. The third squad of the Guardian Court suffered 22 deaths. In total, the count is 27 dead. I'm sorry, Facility Master. If only I had been more careful. Why are you apologizing? The ones who are at fault are the people who attacked us. You have accomplished your missions. What you need isn't punishment but comfort. You must be tired from the mission. Let's go eat something. Yes, Facility Master. The third young lord. What a scary man. I'll have to meet him soon again. Third leader, how are you? Are you hurt anywhere? I'm sorry. I was lacking and couldn't protect my... Don't think of it like that. I wouldn't even have put you in that position if I thought you weren't qualified. I'm sorry. I'll visit the families of the deceased myself. No, leader. They're my squad members. I should do it. This is a report I wrote for the Guardian Court Master. Don't concern yourself over this issue too much. I'm the one that was in charge of this mission, so I need to take responsibility. Protecting someone is the same as saying you're going to die for their sake. That is the essence of what we do. But either way, you do need to take some responsibility as the leader of the squad. Therefore, I will punish you in place of the court master. You will be relieved of your duties at the Guardian Court until your punishment is complete. Yes, sir. Effective immediately, third leader Ma Dongpil is placed on indefinite suspension. As the acting representative of the court master, I hereby issue Ma Dongpil a secret order. He will not be reinstated as the third leader until this directive is fully executed. Indefinite suspension. It hurts, but I wouldn't be surprised even if I were expelled. From this point onward, Ma Dongpil will act as the third young lord's personal guard. That is it for the disciplinary actions regarding the third leader Ma Dongpil. Go. This isn't something I should wish for as someone inferior to the third young lord. But learn lots from him before coming back. No, this must be a dream. I passed out there and was brought back like a piece of burden. Hurry and put the physician in the carriage. Embarrassing. Inspect the shelters. Gather information. Escape. I can't be like this. The moment I heard Jung Ilryong's name, I saw red. I didn't know the resentment in me ran that deep. Is what I truly want freedom? Or is it revenge? Young master. Ha. When did you arrive? I just got here. Man, that's great. I'm getting hungry. Let's eat together then. Young master. There's something I must tell you beforehand. It's alright, I'll feed you too. You cutie. What? I, Ma Dongpil, swear as your loyal servant to dedicate myself to protecting you, third young lord, as your personal guard. I will protect you with my life, young master. What? Personal guard. I will reside here from now on, and I will act as your personal guard. You're gonna reside here too. My dream of escape is escaping me. Freedom, my ass. Whoa, it's really good. MANHWA's the best cook. Thank you. Haha. I did come back alive, but that fight with Jung Ilryong was dangerous. Unlike the demonic arts underground prison spirit guard gateway, the demonic vision higher heaven and earth gateway is at the second level, and it implodes the demonic energy itself to endlessly accumulate the essence of the demon. It is a given that it will take a toll on the body. I need a substitute until my dark shadow demonic art is complete. It would help if I have a skill that would work against different types of martial arts like when I fought Jung Ilryong. Dongpil, remember when you brought me a blade last time? Where did you get that? From the demonic king weapons storage. That's one of the weapons storages maintained by the cult. In the information provided by So Yonsim, there were references to the weapons storages. This is the weapons storage accessible to ordinary members of the cult. Most members acquire their weapons from here. Located deep within the heart of the cult, this storage houses the treasured blades and swords of the cult. Only captains of combat squads and those of higher rank are permitted entry. Divine weapons are sometimes stored here as well. This is the cult's best weapons storage with very restricted entry. The only people with access are the cult leader and the successor. Even the great 9 demonic elders cannot go in without the cult leader's permission. Dongpil, I need the cult leader's permission to get into the heavenly demon weapons storage, right? Yes, that's right, but why do you ask? Do you know how I can get permission? I'm sure you're aware, but each of the cult leader's disciples is granted a single opportunity to enter the heavenly demon weapons storage. That means If I already went in there during the time I can't recall, I can't go in anymore. Oh ha ha ha. I'll take all of these. There's no way this jerk of a bastard didn't already go in there. I guess I should give up on that then. Young master. Are you there? This voice. I made some food. Let's have a drink. Don't you work? Aren't you busy? Man. I pushed aside work to come here. Don't be so cold. Whatever. I have somewhere I need to be. Come again later. What? Where are you going? Hey, Berserk Demon Squad leader. Oh. Now you want to keep tabs on me. So where are you going? Berserk Demon Squad leader. That's enough. I'm going to the weapons storage. The Demonic King weapons storage. Oh ho. The weapons storage. Why don't you go to the Heavenly Demon weapons storage instead? Huh, it's been 7 years. No, 8. You're going to the weapons storage. Why don't we have a cup of tea together before you go? I don't know who you are, but this isn't a tea house. You're at the wrong place. Well, this place is kind of easy to get lost in. Young master. What? He's the general strategist. The general strategist. I know it's been a while, but you don't recognize me. I'm kind of hurt. Haha, so this person is the second in command in the divine cult, the general strategist Ho Yozong. But why are you going to the Demonic King weapons storage instead of the Heavenly Demon weapons storage? Ah. You've already been there before, right? Yes, that's why I'm going to the Demonic King weapons storage. Seems like the sword you got last time isn't serving you anymore. Why else would I go to the weapons storage? Oh. I heard you're using quite the fancy blade technique usually. Are you changing your main weapon of choice? Why is he suddenly interviewing me? He's here for something. Do you want me to help you get into the Heavenly Demon weapons storage? Into the Heavenly Demon weapons storage. That's possible. Why would I lie about something that you can verify immediately? I assume you want something in return then. It's a shame, but life is about exchanges. You seem to have a similar experience too. Well. So what's the price? Let me have you for today. I just want to talk and have a drink in the evening. Don't misunderstand. Wei. Don't come close. He really has some kind of scheme. Please wait a bit. I'll go get changed. Of course. Dongpil, go see the Internal Enlightenment Facility Master right now. The Internal Enlightenment Facility Master. Go ask her if she met him while I was gone. If they did meet, ask her what they talked about and if she said anything about me. Yes, young master. The general strategist Ho Yozong is different from anyone I've met in the divine cult. His words seem light-hearted, but they all carry meaning. Oh. I heard you're using quite the fancy blade technique usually. Are you changing your main weapon of choice? It's a shame, but life is about exchanges. You seem to have a similar experience too. Let me have you for today. He appeared as soon as I recovered after coming back to the divine cult. Oh. What's this? It smells good. I'm sure he met the Internal Enlightenment Facility Master. He must know that I went outside too. Food for drinks. It's not for it looks yummy you, so stop asking to be honest. I just want to avoid him right now. Ah. What sham what ate you? The reason for that is, the moment I saw his face, my instincts urged me to avoid him. You're ready for the Heavenly Net 6 power technique to react so intensely just from seeing the general strategist, who hasn't really even learned martial arts. Then shall we get going? So, do you know what I did to those bandits? He's recounting an unbelievable story about him going to enjoy nature on his first vacation and getting robbed by bandits instead. Kohaha, I'm sure they're all dead by now. His words oscillate between lie and truth. He's very skilled at concealing his true self. You're brave. Kohaha. You're the real brave one here. What makes you think that? Isn't it obvious? I earned a vacation to get out, but you sneaked out. So he did know. Don't go running off to the demon lord about this. Whoa. You're admitting it right away. A real man. Why bother lying when you already know the truth? Well, either way. What's the real reason you came to see me? Just curiosity, perhaps. Heh. I just can't help myself when it comes to my curiosities. What is it? We still have quite the way to go until the heavenly demon weapons storage. I have no choice but to stop. The atmosphere is just way too off. Are you ready to have your head go flying? I didn't expect this turn of events. A predictable plot is no fun. Let me at least hear out the reason. Why are you doing this? That's what I want to ask you. I don't know the real reason, but you're not here out of curiosity or goodwill. You don't know what it is, but you felt that something was off, and so you will threaten me to try and find out. Threaten. This isn't just a simple threat. I'm fully prepared to kill you. You're going to kill the general strategist within the cult. You won't be able to escape the consequences of that even if you're the third young lord. That's not for you to worry about. Put your sword back. This can be considered treason. Whether I die now or later, whether from old age or in some other way, everyone dies eventually. I'll count to 3. I can feel the determination in his blade. I might actually die. I'll ask you for the last time. Why did you come visit me? I'm going to kill you if you say that it was out of curiosity. How did you know? You shouldn't respond to a question with a question. I told you this was your last chance. I'll tell you, so you tell me too. How did you know that I had other intentions? I don't know. Just intuition. I have quite the sixth sense. And I already know that the world doesn't function logically. So when my logic and emotions clash, I act as my emotions lead me to. Then I know that at the very least, I won't have any regrets. Sixth sense. To think I'd hear those words here. You've never even seen my skills. But you're going to make me the general strategist. Why? Are the reasons important? Yes, at least to me. Let's just say it's my sixth sense. Keep just one thing in mind from now on. The world does not run only based on logic. Smart people like you forget this often. Work on your intuition. Logic may get you the answers to the present, but intuition gets you answers to the future. Real wisdom comes from that. After hearing those words, I bowed down to him. I didn't even bow down when I met the Imperial Prince, but I couldn't help but bow down to the Demon Lord. Unlike the prince who had just given me orders, he had taught me a lesson. When you don't know the answers to something, you should ask someone else. Who knows? Maybe they'll know the answer. What do you mean? I wanted to see how you would react if I put you in an awkward situation. For example, to have you enter the weapons storage and then say that I actually don't have the right to send anyone in there. So you would have put me in there and then claimed that I entered without permission. If that were to happen, even the Demon Lord's disciples would not be able to avoid disciplinary action. Trespassing on a restricted area like that is a heavy crime. To be honest, you're a very wicked person. You're unbelievable. Alright. Then let's just split ways. What about the heavenly demon weapons storage? What about drinks with me? I'm not going to get drinks with someone who is going to send me to prison just for the sake of satisfying his own curiosity. I don't need to go to the heavenly demon weapons storage anyway. I thought you'd be a man of your word, at least. I pulled all-nighters the last few nights for this day. Is there a reason I should care about that? You sent an escort warrior to the Internal Enlightenment Facility Master, right? I guess it was to warn her, wasn't it? To tell her to not say anything about you. To keep her mouth shut. If he knows that, then he's more than just a nuisance. The Internal Enlightenment Facility Master doesn't trust me anymore. You know how she is. Yes, shouldn't you be a bit nicer to me? After all, you've ruined the only relationship I had in the divine cult, and I have no other friends here. Well. Alright. Let's drink to our heart's content then. Wise choice. Let's stop by the weapons storage first. But weren't you taking just one? You said you'd send me in there once, not to take just one thing. He's difficult, damn it. He's got me. He definitely used to be an immature little kid. You don't truly know someone until you meet them in person. The Internal Enlightenment Facility Master was right. It's as if some old martial artist who has been through hell and back has possessed his body. Aren't you coming? I'm a busy person. Well, I'm not doubting him since he made it out of the demonic judgment pavilion alive. But he's not someone who would harm the divine cult. I assume that's also why the demon lord has left him alone. But who knows what kind of changes he will bring on. I'll have to lord tomorrow. Young master. Ha. You're here, Dongpil. What are all these? Weapons I got from the heavenly demon weapons storage. You brought back more than just a couple. Wait, those are the Seven Knights Blade. Its official name is the Dark Demon Flaming Night Blade. This blade is known for its rather plain look but carries a subtle, bloodthirsty energy. It was the seventh heavenly demon's favorite weapon back in the day. Those twin blades are the northern winter winds of red and blue, the meteor twin blades. The Seven Knights Blade is famed because of its owner, but the meteor twin blades truly embody the term divine weapon. The unique thing about the meteor twin blades is that they're not demonic weapons. That's why even the martial artists of the Orthodox faction covet them. You've brought back amazing weapons. I just like them. I won't keep them if they don't feel right in battle. He's more concerned about whether the sword suits him than its history or fame. That's what I'd expect from him. Do you know this sword? I'm sorry, young master. I've never seen it before. It was tucked away in the corner of the storage. Do you want to try holding it? Sorry. Are you sure? It's really heavy. It's gotta be like 30 or 40 kilograms. It's not something I would use for long battles, but there's something about it that draws me. Unlike the other weapons that were displayed on shelves, this one was just in a corner. So I don't even know its name. I've been calling it the Dragon Scale Blade because of its handle. What do you think? Not bad, right? Dragon Scale because its handle looks like dragon scales. Young master really has a bad naming sense. Reminds me of when he named Goldie. I was amazed when I saw the young master at the solitary bamboo grove. He was handling all weapons effortlessly. He's truly incredible. Take this. This is. Unsheath it. I trust my judgment, but I can't be sure it's to your liking. But it suits your heavy and serious martial arts style, so I chose it. This is. It's one of the divine cult's 5 great demonic swords and one of Jianhu's 10 great demonic swords. The Silent King Sword. The Silent King Sword, also known as the Sword of Silence, doesn't reveal all its demonic power unless it finds the owner worthy. But once it recognizes a worthy owner, it unleashes incredible force. A sword hand-picked for me by the young master from the heavenly demon weapons storage. I can't thank him enough, but overdoing it might diminish the favor he's shown. I will just protect him my entire life. What's with him? It's making me nervous. Does he not like it? I am a Dongpil, swear to be the best demon cult member. A message from the Demon God's Palace. Please open the doors. From the Demon God's Palace. The cult leader. This is horrible. I was waiting for this. I greet the Demon Lord. Sit. Have a drink. Yes. I hope you won't ask me about sneaking out. You've been training hard, I see. You're being too kind. You were pretty harsh with the fourth. Cough. Yes. Well. That did happen. That came out of nowhere. The fourth Serpent King demonic art is a newly revised version of the Jiaxa family's martial arts. He was stubborn and skilled. Not many would think of inventing a new martial art at his age. It started off poorly, but gradually improved over 3 years. Eventually, the demonic art became quite formidable. He's talking a lot today. I don't know what point he's trying to make though. Is this a scolding for beating him up? But that's all there was to it. His demonic art could not be considered complete. He had talent, but wasted it on plotting schemes. So, I was disappointed with the fourth. He shouldn't have wasted his life like that. Then you defeated him. It was unexpected. I knew about the fourth's ambitions and that he would never take my position. But I didn't expect him to fall out of the succession race so soon. I said I abhor those who are ignorant. Do you know what kind of people I admire and respect? Those who defy my expectations. And you did exactly that, and more. Therefore, I admire and respect you. The world's best demon respects me. Admiration and respect are difficult to obtain, but someone as great as him is telling me that he admires and respects me. Damn it. This excitement induced pride, followed by a wave of self-loathing. I was raised as the righteous Heavenly Alliance's secret weapon, and lived as the Alliance leader's loyal dog. Having endured countless horrors, the term pitiful barely captures the life I've led. And now, I'm being acknowledged by the Heavenly Demon Divine Cult's Demon Lord. I hate myself for how much I'm enjoying recognition. This single compliment from the Demon Lord has made me so proud. I've dreamt of freedom my whole life, but at this rate. When will I ever break free? But then again, recognition from someone of his stature is something any martial artist would take pride in. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on myself for feeling this way. In the end, even these unwanted emotions are a part of me. Emotions are natural. No need to fret or beat myself up over them. Ho! Look at you. You've done something against my expectations again. You seem to hate the fact that you were excited, but you accepted it as a part of yourself immediately after. You are growing and changing every moment. That is why you are great. That makes me smile. I didn't expect you to say that, Demon Lord. I'm just unique. Last night, the general strategist came to me. He told me you went into the heavenly demon weapons storage. That bastard ratted me out because I pranked him. You haven't tried out the swords you liked yet, have you? Yes, I haven't. The Seven Knights is savage, and the Meteor is sharp. You have good eyes. I'd have been disappointed if you'd chosen some relic without considering its suitability for you. Void capture at its peak level. Did he just bring the weapons all the way from the entrance with sheer will? Just how strong is he? This is a reward for you. Pick one you like. His gaze seems to offer. And ask for something at the same time. I'll teach you this once. Awareness becomes understanding. As soon as I grasped his intent, my instinct to attack surged. The moment he finishes talking is my only chance to defeat Li Chansang. Did it work? Considering the traces on the ground, this ultimate attack was perfect. Then am I seeing things right now? He neither blocked nor dodged, so how is he perfectly fine? Impressive. I said I'd teach you something, not to attack me. He pinpointed the exact moment I would be vulnerable. Is this an insight he was born with? Or was it intuition? No, it wasn't something as worthless as that. It was an instinct driving towards death. Like that of a beast. I have a question. You were about to launch a hand art attack after your ultimate strike. Why did you stop? Ah, that's. He noticed my intentions in that split second. There was no specific reason to stop. I just had to. It wasn't because he knew that he stopped. If he had charged in, he would have been struck by my barrier. So, was that also instinct? Get ready for the next round. I said I'll teach you. You don't even know what you possess yet. Therefore, I have yet to teach you anything. Come at me with the intent to kill this time. Alright, I might as well. Open the gates of hell of the dark shadow demonic art. 9 heavens contraction divine steps. I did something unexpected. Then I'll surprise you even more. Young Lord. Eui Hungarian has arrived. I'm here, young lord. Hey, maid. Where's he gone now? He went to the demon god's palace. The demon god's palace. Why? Damn it. Did he go to meet the demon lord? How's he busier than me when he's jobless? You're so disrespectful to the young master. What? A maid saying that to me. Aren't you scared? Man, this is ridiculous. I can't even hit you. You're too small. I'll hold back. Well, it's just. You know. We don't know when the young master will return, so if you're here to drink, then go back. Screw off. Hey. Stop messing with your sword here. Go to the guardian court for training. Do you think this place is your damn bedroom? Oh, I guess you wouldn't know yet. I was actually assigned as the young master's bodyguard. Hey, Mr. Ma. The young master gave it to me. What the hell is that sword? Where did you get it? What? He just gave you that treasure. Just you. Hey. Where's mine? Did he only get you something? Hey. Hey, you shithead. I'm talking to you. Please. Leave now. Young master. Please come back quickly. I cannot handle this woman. Get up. Damn it. I can't move. It's hard to even breathe. Even the inescapable net formation of the righteous heavenly alliance wasn't this bad. I'm still only half as strong as I was in my past life, but I gave it my all each time. So how is he perfectly fine? But I learned a lot from this. Ugh. Fighting someone as strong as him is a lesson in itself. He's always made me anxious, but he finally did something nice. That's enough. Come back to the gazebo. How was it? That half day felt like half a year. And did you learn anything from it? Take this. What is this? The missing parts of your martial arts. Your demonic arts are on par with the 10 great demonic arts. But there were gaps, since it's a recent creation. This should be of help. He spotted the weaknesses and needed changes in the dark shadow demonic art in just half a day. I've never received anything like this before. I didn't know he had this side to him. Damn it. My mind is being shaken up again. Thank you. Don't. It's an obvious reward that should be given to a disciple who has surprised his master. He could say things like that too. I won't disappoint you. I'll look forward to it. Interesting. But interest in someone means that I'm still in the grasp of the demon. How long has it been since the last time someone aimed their sword at me? I see traces of the ultimate blade that he managed to master. He has grown a lot. True, the one to cause the war must dance. Is it almost time? I heard you met the third young lord recently. You've heard the news too. How was he? Heavenly Demon Divine Cult Guardian Court's first guardian, Mudam. What do you mean, how was he? Just that. How was the third young lord? I hate repeating what other people have already said. But the only answer I can give is what the Internal Enlightenment Facility Master said. He must have had a rough time. Ahem. What is there to say? It's difficult to learn everything about a person from just one meeting. You're right. That's why I'm asking you, the one with the keenest insight in the cult. Was that a compliment? Wow, the first guardian praised me. He's as weird as they say. But why are you asking about him? 2 days ago, the third young lord was summoned by the demon lord to the demon god's palace. The demon lord taught him for half a day. No successor candidate has ever received his teachings. The demon lord did that. That's unexpected. I heard you opened the heavenly demon weapons storage for the third young lord. That's correct. It's not my place to meddle in the succession. The demon lords shall prevail. However, I can't stand by while the balance within is disrupted. I don't think we should take sides. So you're here to reprimand me. I lack the authority, experience, and wisdom to reprimand you. I'm just here as the head of the guardian court to express my concerns about the person who is at the peak of the cult's politics. Then when you asked about the third young lord, you were asking if he is someone worth opening the heavenly demon weapons storage for. Yes. Well then, here's my answer. No, opening the storage for him wasn't necessary. Someone who's already ahead of others doesn't need a divine weapon. I can't tell exactly what kind of person the third young lord is, but from that day's conversation with him, I came to understand him a bit better. You think I'm at the peak of the cult's politics? Not at all. I'm not suited for that role. Your concerns are unfounded, so rest easy. I had misunderstood the general strategist all this time. His quirkiness isn't all there is to him. His devotion to the cult is real. Discussing the future of the divine cult with the first guardian, with whom I've only spoken to a couple of times. Is this also thanks to the third young lord? Life in the divine cult has been really interesting lately. How? Dongpil, you're suppressing your killer instinct too much. Your identity as a guardian probably pushes you to protect me. Positively put, it's responsibility. Negatively put, it's inflexibility. It's hampering your true potential. You're pretty strong, but you're still not good enough to protect me. I don't want to see you die before me because you wanted to protect me. Am I holding myself back? That's it for today. Let's eat. Okay. Good work, young master. Ha. This is. I sense a powerful energy outside the gates. An interesting guest is here. Heavenly Demon Divine Cult Penal Law Hall Master Gogu. So what brings you here? He still looks so serious. From what I can recall, we weren't exactly close enough for casual visits. I'm sure you're aware that the Mara Festival is near. Mara Festival. Well, I've heard of it. But what about it? You said you prefer directness over beating around the bush. I appreciate that you can remember that. So I'll get to the point right away. Help me, third young lord. Why should I help someone who doesn't even like me? My belief hasn't changed. You're still a dangerous person. But I thought if we share a common enemy, you might assist me. Common enemy? What do you mean? As a succession candidate, aren't the other contenders your rivals? At the Mara Festival, plan to arrest and imprison one of the disciples. Mara Festival. It's the ancient ritual honoring the sole god of the heavenly demon divine cult and the master of the sixth sky of the world of desire, Mara. In the past, they would even offer human sacrifices to Mara. That was when the heavenly demon divine cult started becoming notorious as a demon cult. But the current Mara Festival is different. Despite their doctrines and scriptures, the heavenly demon divine cult is aware of worldly affairs. Ultimately, the Mara Festival of today is simply an ancient rite, no different from a demon cult's Murim festival. I heard this from Dongpil before. But what's the connection between asking for help and the Mara Festival? During this year's Mara Festival, we'll imprison one of the heirs in the criminal court jail. What? Of course, we won't touch the 7, no, 6, unless they commit a major crime. Were there any other heirs other than the remaining 6? There is. To be exact, there was someone who was nominated as an heir, and he will arrive on time for the Mara Festival. Who is that? It's the Demon Sword family's oldest son. The Demon Sword family. As the representatives of the 7 families of the demon cult, they are considered the greatest when it comes to swordsmanship. The eldest son of the Demon Sword family became an heir candidate. That's news to me. This will be annoying, but why do you want to lock him up? Did he do something wrong? He robbed and murdered 7 believers of this cult and framed an innocent demi-demon for this crime. The temple made a grave error. The offender is still alive and well, while an innocent demi-demon who gave his all to the cult was wrongly executed.